Hi everyone, welcome back. Scott here. We have our next car that I'm detailing. 2014 Corvette Stingray. Should be pretty recognizable. I don't know what the actual official color name is, but obviously it's kind of like a bumblebee yellow. It's flat, so it shows everything. And it's in for here at Luxury Car Care, it's in for a full wash decontamination on the outside. So I'll go through my normal decon process, which I'll take you through, as well as a one-step enhancement. And so I'll take you through that process as well and what it takes for this paint. I think I've heard mixed stories on Corvette paint, so I'm curious to see what I see here. I do know at least some of, if not all of this car was repainted. The owner's not 100% sure. He thinks the whole thing was repainted. So I'll be doing, before I put any polishers on, I'll be doing some measurements. I've already found some spots that I showed the owner when we did a walk around. You know, like there's a spot here around the front headlight where it looks like it's through. Like I don't know when it was repainted, if it was a new bumper and they just never painted that edge, but it doesn't even look like there's paint there. So there's definitely some spots that I'm going to be really careful with. We'll do paint depth gauge measurements across the whole thing just to kind of see what it looks like. Typically, if it's been repainted, it's usually a good thing for polishing because usually it's much thicker than OEM paint. So we'll do the polishing, and then it's going to get Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra ceramic coating on the whole thing. So including the, I'm also going to put some C5 on the wheels, on the wheel faces. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Let me just walk you around here and see if I can show you, see if you can actually see some of the condition of the paint. Remember, this hasn't even been washed yet or decontaminated, so you know, it's dirty. But I don't know if you can see, it's just so tough. But it's pretty swirled up. Pretty swirled up. This is the hood. It's got a vinyl sticker in the middle of it there, that dark vinyl sticker. So, and it's kind of like a matte finish. So I don't think I'm not gonna touch that with the polish. I'm just gonna clean it up. I'll tape the edges off when I polish. I'm gonna do the engine bay. The engine bay's not bad, but it's dirty, so we'll wash it and just clean it up a little bit. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's got the polycarbonate top on it. I might do some research. I think I should be able to wash this and then do a quick light polish on it just to shine it up a little bit. It's got piano black A-pillars, which should be fun. These are actually, the side view mirrors are like a metallic black. The wheels are pretty dirty. He didn't seem to be too concerned about them, but I'm going to do everything I can to try to clean them up. This is not a wheels off detail, so I'm going to do everything I can to clean them up with them on the car. So she's, I don't know if you can see the scratches, but she's pretty swirled up. It's going to be a pretty drastic difference. I'm done. So, yep, 2014. It's only got 12,000 miles on it, so actually it hasn't been driven very much. But, so looking forward to it. Stick with me, and I'll take you through the process. I'll probably break this up into a couple episodes. I guess a couple videos. So thanks, and let's move on to the wheels and the wash process. Okay, wheel wells, tires are done. I just did the engine bay. That was pretty simple. You just got to stay away from the, has a pretty large air intake in the front, so you just got to keep water out of that. I'm going to rinse. I'm going to, it's pretty clean. It has some coating on it. I don't know what, so hopefully it's just a wax or some sort of spray sealant. But rinse. I'm going to foam it. I don't think there's any reason to APC anything because it's so clean. Foam it. Detail brush around some of the crevices. Rinse, and then wash it with microfiber wash mitt, and then iron out. All right, give it a good rinse. Let's see where we're at. Probably iron out then, and then a clay bar. It needs, I assume, some iron out. It looks pretty clean, frankly. So I'm going to iron out and clay bar at the same time. Clay, already ripped the piece off of the larger block. All right. Just got to give it a super good rinse. Really make sure get everything, all the crevices cleaned up. I just gotta hit the door jambs real fast when that's done. And then we'll bring her inside and dry it down.